Good evening, people. Good evening, people. Arno TV is back with you once again, live on YouTube. We are back, people, live on YouTube. It looks like we're now live. Now, I've come on very impromptu, people, to give you an update on what is now going on in the skies over New Jersey with these so-called drone sightings. There are reports and videos coming in that these things are now spraying things over the skies of New Jersey and shooting things. Let me show you. Let's go over to the internet, people, and let's just show you what is now going on over the skies in New Jersey, in America, where these things have been flying around for weeks now with impunity. Let me show you what is going on, people. Let me show you what is going on. This is absolutely unbelievable. So let's start here, okay? Let's start here and let's just look at what is going on.
To spray.
Just bear with me a minute. That was down.
The New Jersey drone UFOs are now starting to spray civilians with this unknown mist going all over New Jersey. And yes, this has been caught on camera. These strange objects have also been caught shooting things. Like, what is this? Star Wars?
What on earth
we need to
is
know
going on,
what's
people?
going on. Luckily, we've also been getting
more
more and more footage daily,
people.
and we're finally starting to get...
Did you see that, people? Did you see that out there? This is what is going on over the skies of New Jersey. And this video that we're looking at only came out an hour ago. This is what is happening. Now, I'm starting to think, now is the predictions that Cliff High made using this linguistic computer, is this all now starting to span out? Because he was talking about battles in the sky. And what are we now seeing is these things are now shooting things from the skies. This is incredible, people. And this is where we are. What on earth is going on? Who knows? And we've had no answers from our governments, that have basically told everybody that there's no imminent danger, there's nothing to worry about. Well, look at this again. Let's just rewind it back so people can see, in case anybody's come onto this stream late. Look at what is going on, people.
UFOs are now starting to spray civilians with this unknown mist going all over New Jersey. And yes, this has been caught on camera. These strange objects have also been caught shooting things. Like, what is this? Star Wars? We need to know what's going on.
Luckily,
we've also been getting more and more footage daily, and we're finally starting to get clear cut shots of what these crafts
that thing looked like a TIE fighter.
Now let's start with the strange mist, because it's one of the more eerie things in the situation. Yesterday we posted this clip of a person going out yelling that they're spraying stuff on the civilians. Some people in the comments said that these are actually just contrails or chemtrails, depending on what you believe. However, the citizens in New Jersey, they're actually capturing these things. They're saying they're not like normal contrails from a plane that jets out. They're saying that these things can turn them on and off as they choose. They fly much lower to the ground than regular planes, and they just turn this misting thing on that kind of sprays a mist across the floor.
Look at it. What on earth, people, is going on? Now, I was quite open to lots of scenarios about what is going on, but one thing that this looks like is these things are definitely now something that people need to start worrying about. What on earth is going on? We've had the FBI over the last few days come out and say quite openly that they've got no idea what these things are. They've got no idea where they've come from. They've got no idea who or what is behind these things. But this is insane, people. They are shooting things from what appears to look like some kind of laser weapon that they're shooting from the skies. This is absolute insanity, people. Insanity. And our authorities need to start coming out and explaining what on earth is going on. Because who knows what is going on? Some of the wildest theories that people have had in the past, such as Operation Bluebeam. These things don't look that wild anymore with things like this going on. What on earth is happening in our skies? These things have been flying around for weeks with impunity. With impunity, okay? These things have been caught over the UK, in the US, all over New Jersey. Yesterday, there was 4 or 5 other states that were seeing these things. We've had multiple sightings all over the world. Lots of people catching these on camera. And now these things are spraying a mist from the skies. Who on earth knows what could be in that mist? And now we are seeing something that looks like out of a Star Wars movie. And we're seeing crafts that look like TIE fighters, for God's sake. What on earth is going on out there? And if anybody's watching this from the New Jersey area or in the States that can provide us some up-to-date footage, because we're going to have a look on the internet and see if there's any more footage out there, because this is absolute insanity. Insanity. Let's watch some more of this video.
This motherfucker. Look at him spraying. Look at that. Look at that. He is spraying the sky again.
This is insane,
fucking crazy,
people.
Man.
Insane.
Look at this guy. They're spraying the skies.
What on earth is going on out there, people? This is starting to get very, very serious. Look at this in the sky. These are not drones.
Look, he just sprayed that. This guy. This guy just sprayed
I would be
that.
very concerned if I was on the ground in
Now
New
again,
Jersey
we saw
right
this
now.
video yesterday, but a new clip has come out with more of these UFO, UAP drones doing even more of this spraying. Check this out.
Like spraying something.
This is getting beyond a joke, people. Beyond a joke. I am now starting to get deeply concerned about what is going on. Okay? These people are saying whatever they're spraying, it smells.
It does smell.
What on earth is going on in our skies? Okay, this is an emergency broadcast, people. What on earth is going on in our skies? This video is 1 hour old, and it's now the 14th of December, and UK time it is 23:52, so it's just before 5 to midnight.
Now that's
okay, this is
absolutely
happening
wild to
early
me,
evening
and
over there.
especially dangerous because 1, we don't know what's going on, and 2, they just had this report about what was it, 300 vials of viruses missing from Australia, and we don't know where these drones are coming from, and now they're spraying a mist on civilians. That's insane.
This
and
is
it only
incredible,
gets
people.
stranger.
And
with
where
some
is the
videos out
military in
there
the sky doing anything
capturing
about
these
this?
alleged objects shooting at God knows what. So they have the capability to shoot out these strange laser beams. Again, are we...
I want people out there to remember, all you people out there that laughed at the predictions of Cliff High, yeah? I want you to remember, people out there, what Cliff High said would happen 39 days after the Donald Trump and Joe Rogan interview, that he predicted using his linguistic computer software that he developed in the 90s, and this prediction was made by a key marker, and the key marker was that interview which took place in November. And that the prediction that was made is that 39 days after that event, the hidden science would come into the open. And he was predicting, which sounded far-fetched, battles in the skies with crafts that are not of this earth, and also crafts of this earth. And what are we now seeing? This is absolutely insane, people. So let's just check out more what's going on. We're going to go onto the internet and we are going to try and find other footage out there from what is going on in the skies over New Jersey this evening. This is absolutely incredible.
In a Star Wars?
Look at this. What on earth is going on?
Like,
Do you
what is
believe people?
happening?
Do
Is
you
the
believe
Empire-
people out there that there is nothing to be concerned about with these things that are flying around our skies with absolute impunity when you see footage like this, which has been captured just over an hour ago? Okay, this is happening as we speak over the skies of New Jersey. This is absolutely insane, people. Insane. Okay, this is what is going on, people. This is what is going on in the end of 2024. So I hope people out there are looking at this live stream and are seeing what is going on. Okay, because what is going on is absolutely incredible.
Striking back. Sorry, we need a little humor because it is actually kind of scary. On the bright side, we are getting more and more evidence, more and more clear footage that hopefully will give us some answers to these mysteries, because the government doesn't want to give them to us. So we've actually captured this beautiful, beautiful sighting where you can see one of these drone, the UFO, UAP, whatever, in like a boomerang shape, kind of coming towards us. Check this out.
Wow, this is just, this is insane, people. And nobody's supposed to be concerned about this.
Luckily, as this situation continues to unfold, more and more people are going outside with their cameras, their phones, their telescopes, and they're trying to capture what these are. Now, we got this next clear footage, December 12th of 2024, where the person actually records the object coming towards them. They say it looks almost boomerang shaped, and then at first it looked like a plane. So they understand how it's actually confusing people until it went over them and they were still recording and they realized.
Are people out there watching this? Is anyone listening to this live stream? Because this is just absolutely incredible. Incredible, okay? This is absolutely incredible what is going on. Have I not actually done that? Okay, let me just save that. I was in such a rush to get on here that I forgot to do that, but we'll come back to that later. It's not important. This is what's important. What is going on?
No body, just the lights. So like it's like it's almost plane shaped without the plane. What? Check this out, guys.
This thing looks like just a flying wing, basically. But whatever these things are, now things are starting to be sprayed in the sky and these things are shooting out what looks like lasers. Are you telling me that you wouldn't be concerned if you were living in New Jersey right now? And bear in mind, these things have been seen all over the world. How long is it before this is coming to a sky near you? Okay, this is what people need to start to consider. Look at this thing. It looks like a TIE fighter, for God's sake. What on earth is going on out there, people? This is just unreal. Unreal.
Holy shit. Oh, it's glowing.
This is just incredible. What on earth is actually going on?
Oh my God.
As you can see, there's a normal plane. Look at the way this thing's moving.
It truly seems that these events are only getting stranger and stranger and more.
I want Arno TV viewers. Okay, let me just see if I can sort this. What I've done with the screen, the actual title of the stream here out. Okay, Can I do that? I'm going to try and fix this because it's annoying me. Okay, I think it might have done it now. Let me just try and get this sorted out. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay, I don't think this is going to save it right at the moment because I'm streaming. Doesn't matter. We'll sort that out later. But I want people to think, okay, if you were living in any of the tri-state areas, okay, around New York, and it, you know, seems to be particularly happening quite heavily in New Jersey, okay, would you be concerned or not with these turn of events? So-called drones that the federal government have come out in the last day and said they don't have a clue what these things are, who or what's controlling them. And I've said that there's nothing to worry about, okay? And now these things are spraying things in the sky, and we've just seen footage of these craft or UAPs or whatever they may be firing what looks like lasers. This looks like a Star Wars movie's erupting in the sky. So, you know, all those people out there, okay, that poo-pooed people like Cliff High and the predictions that this linguistic software made, you know, regarding what would happen 39 days after that interview with Donald Trump and Joe Rogan, which was a key marker. Well, I don't think these people are laughing anymore when things like this are going on. And as I've just said earlier, what people need to start to now come to terms with, okay, is this could be coming to the skies above you very, very soon. What on earth is going on? What on earth are our governments doing? Why am I not seeing any military aircraft in the skies doing something about this? So what truly is going on? Okay, is this a foreign adversary? And if it is a foreign adversary, again, why is the military not in the skies? If this is something that's non-human that's doing this, again, why is our militaries not in the skies doing something about this, or at least attempting to do something about it? Okay, and if this is some private organization that's maybe linked into the secret UAP programs that have been disclosed that are doing this, again, what on earth are our governments and military not in the skies attempting to do something about this? This is unbelievable. This is one of the most incredible things I have ever witnessed. Hence why I came straight online as soon as I saw reports of this erupting in my YouTube feed, because this is just unbelievable, people. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, so let's continue with this video.
More and more people are reporting on these daily, with the government saying that it's not actually happening, which is crazy, and lawmakers, officials, and police officers flipping out because they themselves are capturing it. I feel like we're really coming to a head. Something has to give, and they're going to have to give us this information eventually, because people are going to start losing it. And
Absolutely.
if the government isn't going to start
you've got to remember, people, this guy's absolutely right, especially in somewhere like America, where, you know, people have the right to bear arms. How long is it going to be before someone starts taking the law into their own hands and starts shooting up at these things? And then God knows what could happen. Someone needs to come out from the government, including our own government in the UK, and explain what the hell is going on. Because may I remind people, our viewers in the UK, that these things have been flying in our skies with impunity over RAF bases. And these same bases are allegedly the bases that house our nuclear weapons, for God's sake. What on earth is happening here? Who knows? This is just absolutely unbelievable, that what I am witnessing here.
Things out of the sky, I can promise you Americans will start doing it very, very soon. This is bananas. How are you going to tell me we have no information? We don't know where they come from. We don't know what they are. We don't think they're a foreign adversary, but they're also not ours. So they're not from any country. Yet these things are spraying stuff in our airspace.
This is insane.
Come on, America. And I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Check.
This is absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Let's just have a look and see if anyone else has got anything. Let me just go onto YouTube, onto the main YouTube on the homepage. I'm just going to do a quick search over New Jersey, yeah? So let's just type in UAP New Jersey. Let's just see what comes up. Okay, just bear with me a minute. So let's just have a look at this on the Associated Press. Just bear with me a second. This was 20 hours ago, though. I'm trying to find something that's much more recent, that's in the last hour or so, because, you know, obviously this is just absolutely insane what we are now seeing. Let's just check this one 53 minutes ago. Just waiting for this to load up, guys. But, I mean, seriously, people out there, what do we all think of this on my viewers? What do my viewers think of this? I mean, this is just absolutely unbelievable what is going on. I mean, I did not expect to see, you know, news reports coming through of these things spraying in the skies. Why we got no sound on here? Just bear with me a minute.
That Parks Casino ends. Good morning, I'm Eric Scott. This is New Jersey's first news for Monday, December 9th. It's made possible by Bet Parks Casino and Sportsbook app. We're going to have some wet weather this week. Rain is going to move into the Garden State.
Let's try and find something that's actually that's up in the last hour. You know, I mean, who knows? Because you know, maybe things have been taken down of what is going on right now online. Who knows? But let's just try and find anything that we can see. So what's this? This is 2 hours ago. So let's just click on this and see. Hey, let's have a look. This is 2 hours ago this came out. Do apologise, viewers. For some reason, these pages seem to be taking ages to load up.
Are people really seeing something that our government cannot identify?
From some other species from another planet.
What I saw was more sophisticated than I ever imagined.
There were 50 that were coming off the ocean.
This camera is gonna capture it.
All right, fam, that is not the moon.
Moving at extreme speed.
What is that thing?
It is so cold outside, like my dog doesn't even want to go outside. Is it cold out there? Beautiful blue skies here in New Jersey, but it's cold.
I wouldn't want to be out there at the moment, mate.
Boy, I look rough.
Yeah. So most of the people that have been documenting these drones, or they're calling them drones, I'm calling them UAPs because that's what they are. We don't know what they are. So how can they know that they're drones? Because maybe they are sounding like drones. I mean, I've never seen a drone like this in my life, especially one that can have so much range for several hours at a time. I mean, unless these things are solar powered, they have to be receiving some sort of fuel to be in the skies for as long as they are. I was just watching a video this morning of a pilot witnessing one of these things out in Oregon.
We're seeing 3 or 4 targets. You know, they're all altitudes up and down. It's pretty crazy.
We're not seeing anything, getting lots of different reports out there. Some at 30, some all the way up to 50,000, about 3 or 4 different lights. Does it look like they're around your altitude now?
No, there's one way up high and one about my altitude. Moving in like a circle, like a corkscrew pattern. Just had another one show up about my 1 o'clock, about 1,000 feet high, zipping towards us and then back out towards the ocean. And red in color, moving at extreme speed.
Roger. You are cleared to maneuver as necessary, left and right to avoid the UFO out there.
Obviously, this looks like it's about a week old, this. Let's try and find something that's actually going on now, okay? Because We need to find out what on earth is going on here. Let's just, so this is live New Jersey drone watch. Okay, let's just have a look at that. Live drone watch.
At 12,000 information entry.
1462 New York.
091, resident position directly east class of EC at 9,000. Delta 1936, welcome.
New York, Avella 328, 17, descending, Owens 11,000.
Well, it was a camera feed. It's not. It's just.
Are people really seeing something
Let's just try and find something, right, with actual footage that's actually going live now. Let's just see if we can go back onto the home screen. Let's just go to the home screen. Just bear with me a second. Let's just go back there and let's just see if there's any live stuff that's going on now. Let me just have a look for you people, because I want to get some live footage of what is going on right now. Okay, there's a drone patrol here. Let's just have a look at that.
With a big $5 super chat. It's strangely, look, if I invoke fear in them, I might invoke. This is like War of the Worlds, people. It's like War of the Worlds. Look, that thing is still there next to the moon, people. That thing
look
is still
at
there
this. This is live, people.
Not the broadcast. Oh,
this
the orb.
Is live,
yeah, that orb
people.
right there moving around. That's lens glare. That's lens glare. And Comfort Corner with a $2 super chat. Comfort Corner, thank you so much with the very generous $2 super chat. Thanks for doing today's $2 club. Much appreciated with a big $2 super chat. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat.
This is live
today's $5
from New York City, Brooklyn. And these UAPs have also been spotted over New York. And there has been reports today, because I've seen them on the internet, that last night there were UAPs in Brooklyn and I believe Queens, somewhere like that, and Staten Island, I believe.
Is that Jupiter? Okay, that might be Jupiter, though.
We're watching footage now live from New York City. People out there drone spotting. And remember, people, that we have seen footage earlier of these things now spraying some kind of mist over the residents of New Jersey, and we've seen them what looks like shooting some kind of laser weapon.
Let me give you a shout out.
This is where we are,
be careful with the old capital letters.
This is where we are.
Not gonna like that. That the daddy ship. I read all the comments, people. So maybe don't worry. I'm gonna see you. As we keep on. And Scott Bachman with a $2 super chat. Scott, thank you so much for the very generous.
Like I said earlier, people. Like I said earlier, I'm open to all sorts of scenarios of what this could be. But let me tell you something. The idea of Project Bluebeam doesn't seem that stupid now, does it? For all those people that thought that was maybe a wild idea, a wild conspiracy theory. Look at what on earth is going on over the skies of New York.
I did not notice the second dot. Okay. The sky is very clear, Jeff.
Here we have another one.
So we have Jupiter to the left, Johnson City, New York, welcome. And then to the right there, I don't know what that is. It's a dot. They're trying to figure out how to get home, people, on the bridge. You got orbs, man. Alien girls, you're available. What the hell is that?
There we go.
Oh,
we've got something else.
Coming across people. It's coming across people. There's the zombie.
Let's hope this guy doesn't get sprayed on.
Leominster, Massachusetts, welcome.
Who knows what these things are spraying in the sky? But like I've said repeatedly, if I was on the ground in New York or New Jersey and things were spraying things from the sky, and we've heard reports of people saying that it smells funny, God knows what that could be. Okay, this is really, really serious. And where on earth are the military? Where are the military?
Checking on in outside your window, man.
Where's the commentary from the governments of the world? What is going on, people?
Northwest California, good to see you. They know exactly where I'm transmitting from. Good to see you. Good to see everybody.
I'm going to drop a comment into this guy.
Break out your plane house, people. Morocco, good to see you. Rest in peace, Freddie Mercury, indeed. Cooperstown, New York, good to see you. Mr. Pakash, welcome. Right? Better phone and buy some winter wear. You're more than welcome there. You're more than welcome for my courage there. And prayers to you, too. Good to see you. Wow, the chat's flying.
What's just gone on? Whoa. Where did we go? Let me go back to that. Sorry about that, people. I'm trying to drop this guy a comment.
Brian Bell, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 clip. Much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. Fly me to the moon. That's right. Thank you so much, Brian Bell, and everyone who super chatted. Much appreciated. You're more than welcome for all the fun and all the chats. Let's project the blue beam, people. Let's project the blue beam.
You see?
Good vibes. Ooh, something's over the Verrazano, people. Something's over the Verrazano. Look at this. All right. Say lots of people close to me. You're a little worried. What drugs am I taking? I'm high off life, Monza. I'm high off life. I'm high off life and the sweet, sweet air of the ocean. Project Dementia is in full swing, people. I want to be an auctioneer, people. Buffalo, New York, Charlene's. Be careful shoveling the snow. Are UFOs for sale? That's right. We're hitting your eyes. Burbank, California. Good to see you. East Tennessee is checking on in. Lots of planes. Are you on LSD? Enjoy the trip. Oh, what the hell is that moving over there? Look at that. Project Wormhole. I heard you could time travel with wormholes, people. The drones are coming in now very low. Look at this. They're flying lower, people. Horse rack. Have a show, people. I know, Kevin. This is crazy. Oh, my God, people. We got this thing flying over here. You hear it?
This guy sounds quite cheerful to say that this is all going on around him. I don't know if I'd be so jovial about all this.
The birds were reacting to something before. Argentina, good to see you. Yeah, wormholes, people. The rectum
These
probes coming.
things are flying around with impunity.
Yeah, it's the end of the world. Look. Mississippi's checking on in. From Brooklyn is nice, absolutely. Looking at Staten Island right there. Looking at Staten Island. That's Toad Hill right there with the red beacon. That's true. By 30 minutes of fame, BJ.
They seem to be all over the place.
I want the drones to spot me. People.
Don't let it spot you and spray you, mate.
We want to live stream with the drones, people. We want to live stream with the drones. I don't want to get pro, but I want to live stream with the aliens.
Don't want to get shot at by
Staten
them,
Island
mate.
does smell nice, finally. They shut down the garbage dump. Good to see you, Ricky from Tennessee. Where's my laser? What? Where's my laser? I have no idea where my laser is. Sweet coffee from the United Kingdom. Welcome. Look at the 2,000 likes, people. Come on. What in the government surveillance is that red light? Oh, here we go. We got something over there. Again. John Denver's coming back. Where's the drone? I think we got one right there. Or it's probably a plane going to Kennedy.
I mean,
I drone on too much.
Ask yourself this question, people. If this is a drone, and we've seen them all over the place, why are the military not in the skies doing something about this?
Drones here.
Yeah?
French drones.
What is going on?
Could be a helicopter.
Why are the governments providing zero answers? Yeah, why is the FBI providing zero answers? Nobody is providing any answers. And what that gentleman said on the video we were watching earlier is quite correct. It's going to be chaos before long because people are going to start taking the law into their own hands and firing weapons at these things.
I am a melon husk. I'm very warm.
And may I remind people that some of these so-called drones, that are now shooting lasers and spraying things, some of these things are the size of buses and SUVs. Now, can you imagine the damage that something like that is going to do if that comes crashing down out of the sky? This is absolutely insane.
What? 6:26? What? 3:26? I forget what time it is. Anyway, it's 7:18 here in New York City right now. Drone alone right now. I'm droning alone right now in the cold. I'm droning alone in the cold right now. Project Booble, sorry for life. I'm sorry to hear that. NASCAR Vintage, welcome. There
As I said a few times in the stream, things like Project Bluebeam don't seem that of a wild idea anymore. And I'm not saying that it is that, okay? That's one of the scenarios that it could be, along with foreign adversaries, along with our own governments, doing some kind of testing of equipment. But, I mean, if it is our own governments, People need to start asking serious questions. What on earth are they doing spraying things over their own citizens? And what is it exactly that they are spraying? Okay? And we've seen these things firing what, as I remind people, firing what looks like laser weapons.
Jetsons are hanging out in Brooklyn.
I mean, this is absolutely insane. Did you just see that?
Trying to decode the hidden messages. Yes, indeed. Trying to... Free Babylon, people. Oh, there we go. There we go. What's that one over there? There you go, people.
Let's see.
Oh, did it glitch? Did it glitch?
These
1919. It's glitching at 1919.
Let's see if we can get any more live footage, yeah? Let's see if we can get any more live footage from New Jersey.
It's on some kind of ship somewhere. I don't know. Jacksonville, Florida. Good to see you, Carolyn. Welcome. Yeah, I pee during live streams all the time.
Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to see if I can find a live stream from New Jersey. Okay? Let's just see if we can actually find a live from New Jersey. Doesn't look like we're going to be at. Let me just see if there's anything we can find live from New Jersey. New Jersey shoreline. Let's just watch that for a while. Let's just see if we can find anything that's going on here. So people, I'm actually having a look at the chat, not the chat, but I'm actually having a look at the live stream on my mobile because I can't see it on there for some reason, but I can see that there are some people watching this. So obviously, let's just, some of you people start dropping some messages into the chat here and let's start some dialogue about what on earth is going on, guys, because as you've seen, I have shown you footage that came out just over an hour ago, people, where we have drones now, these so-called drones that have been flying over New Jersey with impunity and are now spraying things on the population of New Jersey, and we've seen them firing what looks like some kind of laser weapon from a Star Wars movie. This is where we are, people, and this is what's going on. Okay, let's just go back to that New York one because that seemed like there was a lot more going on there.
All the time. Did it glitch again? Uh-oh. We're getting lots of buffering now all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, look at a little bit of buffer right now. The aliens flew over me, people. The aliens flew over me, but I think we're good now. Yes, I think we're good.
I mean, obviously, from this distance, that's hard to tell whether they are
we're the drones. That's right,
these drones, or they're just conventional aircraft. But let's just remind people. Let's just remind people for a moment. Anybody who didn't catch this earlier, let's just remind everybody what we saw earlier. Okay, let's just remind people. Yeah,
y'all. The New Jersey drone UFOs are now starting to spray civilians with this unknown myth.
Those in the chat and are watching this live who didn't catch this earlier,
and yes, this has been
this.
caught on camera. These strange objects have also been caught shooting things. Shooting things. Like, what is this? Star Wars? We need to know
people
what's
watching
going
this out there.
on. Luckily,
yeah? Look,
we've
these
also
things were
been
like
getting
TIE
more and
fighters,
more
for God's
footage
sake.
daily, and we're finally starting to get clear cut shots of what these crafts may be. Now let's start with the strange mist, because it's one of the more...
So people, this is, as I said, this broadcast well, it's now 2 hours old. When we came on live, that was an hour old, okay?
Tell me where you are. They're coming, Carlos.
That has been going on today, early evening. In New Jersey, around the tri-state area, okay, around New York,
yes, you gotta have an empty bladder
New Jersey,
before the probing begins.
around,
That's very true, Justin.
Pennsylvania.
That's very true.
We've also had reports of Maryland and Oregon and other places.
All right.
Yeah, this is going on all over the place now.
No politics,
the question,
please.
As I said earlier, that people need to start coming to terms with is how long is it going to be before we start seeing these things in the skies above where you are? Because I am deeply,
get the
concerned
Mega Millions out.
That
Used to work for the FAA. Oh, there you go, Linda.
With total impunity, people that are spraying things on the population below
wait, we got something right here.
are now shooting
We got something
things.
right here, people.
This is where
going
we
on
are,
over
people. This is where we are. Okay?
Doing a weird... I haven't seen any yet. That's why I'm here now. I'm willing to freeze my ass for you guys tonight.
Okay, this actually looks like
right,
it's
is that
not
a drone
live,
over Arizona you see?
14. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's the 14th.
George, you think it's a drone over here?
Midnight.
We got two of them.
Being silly.
Maybe. Maybe. I got two of them. KP, welcome.
They just look like conventional aircraft, those, over there. Pixel. But obviously they're that far away from this guy. Again, it's hard to tell because, you know...
nobody call 911. I hope the aliens enjoy our later. What's this chatter about pee? I don't know. People keep on saying I gotta go pee, and I'm good. The drones are in town. The drones are here to see the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center. They absolutely, Mama, absolutely. Oh my Lord! This guy here is moving weird. Look at this guy couple over here. This is JW3. You enjoying this? Yes, indeed. Yes, you've experienced buffering trying to try refreshing your refresh rate there. What? Try refreshing your refresh rate. Luckily, the drones are all Christmas colors. I do need a bottle of hot water. Charlie, when I get inside, I'm going to get nice and warm. And
so
my beautiful wife has made me some sausage and peppers that I cannot wait to go home to.
Obviously,
and I'm going to hang out here for you. They're looking for Diddy. They're looking for Diddy.
Know me personally and have my mobile
there you go.
number.
Okay, bid.
Feel free to call me.
No racism, please. For God's sake, no racism.
Because my phone is connected to this, so you'll go out live. If someone wants to call me and chip in on what we're all watching and seeing, feel free to do that. Okay? The phone is here. Anyone
he
wants
never
to
made
call
it on
me,
News Nation, right? Anyway.
About what's going on.
Happy
there is
birthday.
No problem in
Happy birthday,
that call,
K405. Okay? Happy birthday. The rectum probes are flying, people. There you go. They're huge, baby. They're huge. There you go. NKS
we'll come back to this in a moment.
Yeah,
let's just have a look at some of the other things that I brought up, because this is from Casperlight. Great channel, by the way. Give him a like and a subscribe. Let's look at this one. This was from 5 hours ago, okay?
Drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing.
No way.
I need to show you this. This is absolutely mad news. First of all, thank you and welcome to all the new people that are subscribed. Due to yesterday's video, please make sure you go and check it out, because we cover quite a few different types of topics and discuss possibilities of what these drones are, where they're coming from, and why. And also to the people that are missing my crazy paranormal ghost reactions, I am on it. I've just got to cover this, as I've said to you before. Number one, we have got a New Jersey drone that has crashed, apparently. Got footage of it. Got sort of...
I heard about this earlier. I only saw the aftermath of the footage. So if he's actually got some more up-to-date footage, let's watch this together. But as I said, guys, anybody who's got my personal number who's watching this, because I can see there's a number of you watching the stream, get a call put into me and tell me what you think about what we are all witnessing, because this is getting absolutely beyond a joke, guys. Yeah, we now, as I said, have things that have been flying around our skies with impunity that are now spraying things on the citizens below from these so-called drones, and we're now seeing them shooting what only look which appears to be some kind of laser weapon. Get your head around this, people, because this could be coming to the skies near you.
Good clips of it. 2, somebody shooting at a drone. 3, a potential defense mechanism of a drone fighting off shots at it. And 4, really, really strange electromagnetic interference that locals in New Jersey are having in their radio. Like, this, mate, this is straight from the X-Files, okay? So, we're going to go first of all off into the crash. A drone has crash landed, okay? Take a little look at this.
No way!
What on earth is that?
Yo! No way. You got good footage? Good footage? Oh, they fucking! The shit fucking crashed! Yo! Oh!
Now, so, I mean, here is...
That looks
No way!
That looks like a plane of some kind.
So, I mean, to be honest with you, does look like a drone. But when people were saying a small SUV, a small car,
yo,
this seems
bigger than
a car.
Yeah,
and I've got to be honest with you.
You got good footage?
That looks like the size of a bus or something.
On yesterday's video, I mentioned
you can see the scale of the cars
this
next to that.
particular drone. In fact, I've got a picture of it because I was going to use it as a thumbnail. Hang on. Let me show you.
Pause that a moment. Let's just pose this question to my viewers, yeah? If you saw things flying around in the sky that are larger than the size of vehicles, would you not be concerned out there, people? And these potential things could come down crashing, could potentially fall out of the skies, yeah? Like what appears to be going on here. This is just absolutely insane, people, what is going on. And as I keep saying, I want people to start realizing and taking on board seriously, how long is it before we start seeing these things over our skies where you live? Yeah, because if you see these things flying around over you, are you seriously telling me that you are not going to be concerned if these things start spraying some kind of mist over the population below and firing what looks like laser weapons, yeah? This is just insane.
This is a defensive drone which has been created by Palmer Luckey, the founder of, or the developer of Oculus Rift, the VR headset. It does look like that, but just in white, okay? It's the same sort of shape. I know it's plain shape looking, but that's crazy. We've also got this one.
Response from authorities that could be related to an incident involving a drone. It is happening in Hillsborough, New Jersey. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini is live from that scene. Stephanie,
so hang on. Reports of a drone hitting power lines sparked chaos in Hillsborough. But after FBI search, no crash was found.
I want people to think about that, because this is what I saw earlier. That apparently one of these drones came down and the FBI responded and then said, oh, there was nothing here. Yeah? Are people meant to believe this? There is something serious going on. There is something serious, very, very serious, that is going on in our skies. And like I've said multiple times in this broadcast, this has been going on over RAF bases in the UK. And how long is it before these drones or UAPs or whatever they are flying around with impunity suddenly start appearing above your town, spraying things down onto your town and firing what, as we've seen, looks like some kind of laser weapon? But don't panic, people. Don't panic, because the government, the federal government and the militaries out there, they're telling us there's absolutely nothing to worry about. This is just insanity, people. And those people that mock Cliff High and his predictions in that linguistic computer, well, those people are not laughing anymore, are they?
Police assure no known threat to the public.
Much frustration at what is even happening in the skies above us, so this might be a big answer.
Yeah, Bianca, I talked to several people who tell us they heard a drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing. We're working to get that information confirmed with officials. Our chopper has been flying over the area this morning. Here's some video. We're showing you that view from above. We're in a shopping plaza in Hillsborough, just off Route 206. First responders have been here all morning, including Hillsborough police. A lot of onlookers. I talked to one woman who says her concerns are growing, calling all the recent drone activity very bizarre. She says she heard the drone crash happened overnight here, but she says that she's seen several, what she believes are drones anyway, flying around her home. She says she lives not too far from where we're live right now. Now, we've reported...
We're led to believe, people, we are led to believe that the FBI saw nothing. There was nothing there, nothing to see here, people, nothing to worry about at all. And now we have reports, you know, from a couple of hours ago of these drones that are now spraying mist all over the skies in New Jersey onto the population below and firing what looks like laser weapons. But there's absolutely nothing to worry about, people.
On these drone concerns in New Jersey. Some experts have said the sightings could very well be lawfully manned aircrafts today. We're hearing from officials on Staten Island about the same topic. Take a listen.
You know, there's a saying that we had after 9/11, if you see something, say something. I think that's become, if you see something, don't worry about it, because we saw it too. And the people of Staten Island deserve answers. The people of this city and state and region deserve answers of what the heck is going on.
So we've heard from the FBI, and the FBI says there's no reason to believe that these recent possible drone sightings pose a national security threat. Now, in terms of what we're getting from local officials, we're being told we're going to get an update this afternoon at some point, Bianca, in terms...
I want people to think about what this news reporter has just said, that there's no security threat, no national security threat. And I just want people to think about the footage that we've watched earlier. Yeah, these things are spraying things in the sky and shooting what looks like laser weapons, and there's absolutely zero to worry about. It's okay, people. Trust our governments. They quite clearly know what they're doing.
Of what they've been looking at here. Back to you inside.
Yeah, it's so interesting because they say it poses no threat, but they can't tell you what it is. So many questions surrounding this, Steph.
But after FBI search, no crash was found, which made me think of it just literally made me think of this chick here that I covered on yesterday's video, where she reported a crash. She went to that place and nothing was there.
2 nights ago, one of them crashed 15 minutes from. So by the time the drone crashed until I got there, it was about an hour. When I got there, it wasn't there. There was no drone, and I have a picture of it when...
Are these things vanishing, or are they being taken? What is going on?
Well, I personally think, and as I said, this is just my personal opinion, I think if these things have come down, the idea that the authorities have not got hold of these things now, and if they didn't know what they were, are examining what they now have in their possession, I don't think that is an unlikely scenario. Do you? That's my own personal opinion, okay?
Drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing. We're working to get that information confirmed with officials. We're in a shopping plaza in Hillsborough, just off Route 206. First responders have been here.
But nothing's there. So hang on a second. We've got this in the evening.
No way. Yo!
Is this the same location? So it's bang smack in the middle of this highway.
Drone crash somewhere behind where I'm standing. We're working to get that information confirmed with officials. We're in a shopping plaza in Hillsborough.
No, that's a different location. Now, what I'm about to show you now, the actions of this person is highly illegal. I'm showing it to you because of what not to do. do not do this. But somebody has been recorded or recorded themselves shooting at a drone.
Well, I wondered how long this would take to happen, to be fair. And he's absolutely right. If you're over there, do not do things like this, okay? Because this could cause absolute carnage, as I'm sure he's about to say. But let's have a look at what's gone on. And the authorities need to think, about providing the public, especially in the tri-state area in America, with some serious information, because I fear that things like this are only going to happen more and more. Okay, let's have a look.
This is mad.
This is crazy.
I'm sorry, I have to stop it. Like, this dude's taking matters into his own hands here. What are you doing, mate?
This is crazy because
do not do this.
He might not be hitting this, but those bullets have got to come down somewhere. This is crazy. This is insane. Are people watching what is going on out there? This is absolutely
not near
insane.
The house. Just not at all. In fact, not at all.
This guy's crazy.
Okay, now, here's a video which I thought was really interesting. It says, this is why they don't shoot them. Watch this.
Anybody who's out there in America watching this live stream, yeah, do not take the law into your own hands and do not start shooting at things, because those bullets have to come down somewhere and it could result in a lot of people getting injured. So don't do that, okay? The governments out there, they need to get military into the skies and tackle what is going on up there, okay? That's what needs to happen.
And I'll explain what's happening, because I've seen the comments, so a lot of people are not understanding what's happening here. Take a look.
Is that... Jesus, what is
I'm
going
not
on?
convinced that this is New Jersey. However, it seems like this is stopping the projectiles, the bullets hitting. It's exploding.
It looks like
it's actually
back.
exploding
It looks
around.
Like it's firing back.
They can't penetrate this thing.
This is absolutely insane.
The flashes,
people.
I think, these bullets just pop in. Now, one of the most weirdest things you're about to hear now, I thought that it was going to be somebody that is just created some sort of audio to, again, get some views. But this is multiple people. And thanks to you guys again for sending him over on X, okay? Take a listen to this. Radio stations in New Jersey. Listen to this.
This is getting weird,
Somebody
guys.
else's car.
What the fuck?
Now, what time is this? 11:08 was that?
This is obviously yesterday then. This is getting weird, people. This is getting weird. Are people out there watching what is going on? So anybody, yesterday when I did that first broadcast about UAPs that I've been holding off for a while, anyone who thought that I was messing about and joking, well, I hope you realise that I wasn't joking now when we're seeing the kind of things that I've been showing you since I came on live, however long ago that was now. Okay, so let's continue with these noises that are being broadcast on radio stations that are interfering with radio frequencies, okay?
11. Come on. 11:13. So I've got some others. So 11:10. Maybe it's just a glitch within a few minutes. Well, clearly it's all around 11. I'm wondering. I know I'm, probably watching too many movies now. But what time did that crash happen? It was in the evening. Was it around this time? Oh, mate, that's weird to think, right? If a drone crashed and then this happened on the radio. I know, I'm watching too much films. Another one, I'm not too sure if it's the same one. 11:11 again.
This is just getting bizarre, people.
The hell is that?
So I hope people out there, okay, are watching what is going on, okay? What? Because this is just getting beyond bizarre, people, beyond bizarre. And as I said, people, anybody that's got my personal number that's watching this and wants to give a call and give your opinion on what's going on, then feel free to call me and you will be live on Arno TV, okay?
But why isn't the radio presenter just going, oh, sorry about that interference, let's start that again?
This is bizarre.
What the fuck? It's supposed to be Christmas music.
It might be as last Christmas,
guys. What time did this happen? What time did the crash happen? Out of curiosity. What time did the drone crash on the 1684? It happened around 6:30 p.m. Okay, so it rules out that. Just wanted to, you never know. That thing seems slow motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into
let's just pause this and let's let's go back to that live broadcast from the Brooklyn Drone Patrol Watch. Let's just put that on right, so we're live again.
Jets, not yet, Ken, not yet. Nice. All the comments, right? Who wants to be in traffic, right? That's why you want to take the train and or bus. Okay, but then if you're in the bus, you can sometimes get stuck in the traffic. You know what I mean? Hey! Damn if you do, you damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, but can't go to bed for some reason. You're hooked. The Marley Boy, number 2. Good to see him there, Marley Boy 2. Welcome. If you're new to the broadcast, everywhere you're watching from, let me give you a shout out. We're looking at lights in the sky. You're just a pregnant guy enjoying the show? Awesome. Good to see. Abduct my wife, please. There you go. Rest in peace to Wolfman Jack, people. Be careful with all capital letters. The Nightbot doesn't like that, and it is a computer.
Wouldn't it be cool if we actually got this guy got some real close-up footage of one of these things? Let's just hope this guy doesn't get sprayed or lasered, but
are you having a smoke break there, Reefa?
It'd be good if we could see some close-up footage from this guy.
Welcome. Belvedere, New Jersey. Amanda, welcome. We're getting into the spirit of things here, people. Did you legit? Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where
and as
are
I've
you,
been saying, guys,
Joshua,
as well,
where are you? You called the cops.
Anybody who's a subscriber or watches this channel that gets any footage of any of these things in the UK, send them my way, and I will be putting them on Arno TV. Okay? Because
are you eating that
I've got a strange feeling it's not going to be too long before we start seeing things,
New Jersey,
these things in the skies above our towns and
smoking
cities.
a bong in Florida. Peace and love to all too. Merry Christmas.
What is going on out there is
this stream is 420
insane.
friendly. Smoke them if you got them, people. Screw your bills. We're all doomed, people. That's right, baby. You don't vape. We know not everybody. I won't get zapped, Paul. I won't get zapped. I'll do my best not to get zapped.
Or sprayed, mate.
Outstanding production quality. I enjoy that. Thank you so much. Have the edibles kicked in already? That's a beautiful thing. This fucking light has been up there next to the moon the whole time, people. Look at this. Fucking hell. Fucking thing hasn't moved. It's flying around. Do you like chocolate? Me too. Are you eating tacos? It's Taco Saturday, people. It's always 420 somewhere. Good to see you from Newcastle. Welcome. What's the best drone pizza in New York? I don't know. Yeah, the moon is shinier than my anus. Yes, absolutely. Sit on the hit the hookah, people. Hit the hookah, people. Crispy
See, it's
pizza,
very difficult
one of the best.
from this sort of distance away. Whether just to see if what we're looking at here are just regular aircraft that are flying into JFK or Newark or somewhere like that, or they're actual UAPs or drones, because they're such a distance away from this guy. It'd be just good if we could see one of these things a little bit closer. You know, as long as this guy doesn't get, lasered or sprayed by whatever they're spraying on people.
Yeah,
I mean, the idea that these things are flying around spraying people is frightening, guys. Absolutely frightening.
In Coney. Oh, what's that? What we got going on here? One of the best on this phone at the moment.
Isn't that strange? Every
I
time
gotta make sure I'm talking right into the phone here so you guys can hear.
Close to him, there seems to get all sorts of
40
interference.
drones tonight, people. Thanks for subscribing. More good content to come, Sean. If you like New York City. It's a wild live stream tonight. It's a wild And Fawn Marie with another $7 super chat. Fawn Marie, thank you so much for the other $7 super chat. Thank you for joining today's $7 club. Much, much, much appreciated. The big $7 super chat. Smoke them up, Pete. Smoke them if you got them. Good to see you from New York.
See, that just looks like a conventional plane, and the lighting configuration looks like the kind of normal lighting configuration that you see on normal conventional aircrafts. Whereas on these drones, they're completely different lighting configurations. And you know, as we've said, these things are quite happy that everybody is visibly able to see them, which to me makes the theory.
Cameras don't want to focus. It's so damn cold.
The theory
right,
that it could be some kind of foreign adversary, it makes that theory less to me, because surely if a foreign adversary is surveilling you or spying on you with technology that you don't know they have, then why would you put it on plain display? It doesn't make any. It does not make any sense.
One was only 400 feet off the ground. Wow.
That's why I think that's probably the least likely scenario. I mean, I may be wrong,
one right
but
up here too.
That's just my opinion.
Right above there. There we go. And Tracy Holmes with a 10-pound super chat. Tracy Holmes, thank you so much for the very generous 12-pound super chat. Thank you for joining today's 12-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated. The big 12-pound super chat. Look at that. We got 2 dots hanging out there. There's one not even moving. It's blinking, but it ain't even moving compared to the plane. Look at this. We got
as I keep saying, guys, I can see
that
there's people watching this live stream. And as I've said, anybody that's got my personal number that wants to give a call in and give their opinion on what we've been showing you, then feel free to contact me, okay? And the phone is linked up to everything, so you will be live on Arno TV. That is absolutely no problem. You know, feel free to do that, because I'd like to hear from somebody about what
Where's
on
the
earth they
Spaceballs
think
when we need
about what is going
we
on
got
out
something else
there.
flying over me.
I mean, as I said, you only have to look at the stuff that we've shown you earlier
something
on.
else flying over here. You hear it?
You know, these things
we don't
spraying
see it yet.
on the population and firing what looks
And I
like
don't go to
laser
Times Square,
weapons.
people. I don't go to Times Square. I don't go to Times Square, people. Plenty of other people live stream. I like this. We actually might live stream something very, very Brooklyn-centric for New Year's. So subscribe to the channel. But I'm freezing my ass off. I'm freezing my balls off right now, Marley. It's called. I'm doing it for you people. Keep the super chats coming the longer I stay out here. That's how it works. I think that was a helicopter.
I'm using my mobile here to monitor the live stream.
That light that was in the trees over here is gone.
The live stream, what's going out, is way behind from where
we
I
got
am
action
at the moment. So, as I said, anybody that wants to make a call to me and go live on Arno TV, feel quite free. If you've got my number, if you don't have my number, okay, and you're friends with me on Facebook or something and want to make a comment, drop me a message on Facebook, drop me a message on Messenger. I'll send you my number and you can call in, okay? Because I'm interested to hear from people out there. Okay?
Come on, keep the likes coming.
I am very interested to hear
I heard the aliens have a
you
heated
think
aircraft. That'll be a beautiful
about
thing.
what we've shown you
Santa Claus
and what is
flying
going
over,
on
Lucy's
in
house,
the skies above the
That was the
tri-state
Verrazano
area
Narrows Bridge
of the United States.
Ooh, we got something very low flying over here. Look at this. What is
now
this?
this does look like one of these drones.
something
Okay,
very
this
low
looks like one of these drones.
ET technology. And Kevin Belcher with a $10 super chat. Kevin Belcher, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat.
This guy's buffering again. You know, every time something that looks like one of these drones gets near.
There you go.
You see, now this looks like one of these drones.
The camera does not like me when it's this cold. Flying low over Staten Island. Helicopter. All right, so confirmed helicopter
That's
there.
a helicopter.
So for people who may say that's a drone, but this guy here hasn't moved. That guy, he's like not even moving. What's going on there? Don't go outside and yell. No need to panic, people. Are we getting lagging spikes?
And this guy says not to panic, but the governments, the governments out there, they're potentially adding to the panic by coming out with zero information about what on earth is going on, what these things are, who or what's in control of them, what on earth is now being sprayed from these things onto the population below, and what on earth is what appears to be some kind of laser weapons being fired from them. I mean, this is just absolutely insane, people. Insane. Okay? Absolutely insane.
Wish we had a telescope right now. Is that one watching us? I know that might have been watching us. I don't know. Not lagging for you. All right. It's God and it's good, people. Good to see everybody, people. Look at this fucking light. Fucking thing is still there. Fucking
it's still there.
Moved.
And it doesn't look like a star.
It hasn't moved. Peekaboo.
I mean, it's hard to tell because I'm not there, but
we're using a iPhone 12 Pro. iPhone 12 Pro.
Okay, so this guy is not really seeing much at the moment. Let's just see again. Let's just see if we can see if there's any further footage from anywhere else. I'm just going to see if I can find us any other live footage from anywhere, because I'd like to see some live footage from you know, from New Jersey. We saw that was just the air traffic, wasn't it? So what's this? Let's just have a look. This was in New York. So let's have a look at this. Is this the same guy? Or is this something different? Let's just hope that this is something different. Now, what's going on with the... So this is actually in Manhattan now. I think that guy was somewhere, I don't know where he was, but it looked like he was away from the city somewhere. It was Brooklyn, wasn't it? This is obviously in Manhattan. This may be much more difficult to see with all the light pollution.
I don't know. But we're waiting. There's a blinking light right there. You can see, but it's not the same. But it's definitely one of those. There's another one right there, very high.
Unknown substances above your head and firing firing things from these crafts.
It's
just
pretty far, but it's there. You can see the light, and not, that one is not moving. This one is moving. This one is moving.
So
but
these are this is above. This is actually above Manhattan.
That we're waiting for.
Okay, so do we now have these things flying around above Manhattan as well?
Right there.
It looks like it to me, people. It looks like it to me, people. This is just incredible.
Maybe he.
Why are the authorities not doing anything? This is what I want to know.
Change her out, or go dark altogether, maybe.
You know, which leads into these theories like Project Blue Beam, a fake alien invasion, in order to lock everybody down.
But you can tell it's blinking and it's slightly moving a little bit, so it's not a star or anything like this.
I think that's a star, mate.
What, they're on lunch? On dinner?
I mean, the question you got to ask yourself, people who are watching this,
not those two. Those two are high and they stay high and they're blinking.
Would you feel safe if there were crafts, whether they're man-made or
you have to have good eyes,
flying around above your town or your city or your house with impunity, spraying things that is God knows what, that's falling onto you.
I see two. One of them
and the ground and your house and everything.
Then one spot,
capability
and this one is moving right there.
This is just absolutely insane, people. So is this these drones? Because that looks like one of these drones, people. Doesn't help this guy's on the street because my headphones are so good. It sounds like the truck's going past me. And is that a plane or is it a drone? I can't really see. His camera's not great.
This one is much higher. Twice as high probably as the lowest flying one. But it's the same shape, you can tell.
Maybe it is one of these drones. It's hard to tell because they're so far away from the sky. That looks like a plane to me, mate. That looks like a... well, maybe not.
I guess they changed the trajectory a little bit, or a lot. So let's go back there where we came from. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Some say it's a plane, but it looks very different.
As I said, guys, I can see that there are
wings,
quite a few people watching here.
But the proportions, the shape,
you know, as I said, if you're my friend on Facebook or something, drop me a message in the messenger. If you don't have my personal number, I'll drop you my number, call in, and you tell me what you think about what is going on. Okay? Because I'm interested to hear from people today.
Not familiar
because you know what I'm witnessing is just, it's incredible, people. And just in case anybody missed it who wasn't on earlier, let me show you again what we saw earlier, okay? Let's just watch this again, okay? Because this is what's going on, people.
Y'all, the New Jersey drone UFOs are now starting to spray civilians with this unknown mist going all over New Jersey. And yes, this has been caught on camera. These strange objects have also been caught shooting things. Like, what is this, Star Wars? We need to know what's going on. Luckily, we've also been getting more and more footage daily, and we're finally starting to get clear-cut shots of what these crafts may be. Now let's start with the strange mist, because it's one of the more...
See, people, this is just absolutely crackers. This is crackers. Yeah, what is going on? And point of view. All I can say is... You know, people need to start thinking about what they're going to do when these things turn up over your town, okay? Because they've already been spotted in the UK, as we've repeatedly said, over our RAF bases. And they've been flying around those bases, as we've told you, with impunity, with the military completely unable to do anything about it at all. We've had no information from the UK government whatsoever on what these things are, or what's in control of them, where they've come from, and now we're seeing, as we've shown you, they're spraying some kind of substance from the sky onto the civilians below, and we've seen them shooting what looks like laser weapons. This is just absolutely insane. Insane, people.
It's pretty far, but it's moving. I don't know in which direction, but it just looks like it's moving somewhere. What's going on there in the sky? Nothing really much.
I mean,
at the moment, but we're still waiting. Let's go back there. That was a good observation point.
I'm going to give this, guys, it's getting quite late now. I'm going to give this another 5 minutes and then I'll wrap this live stream up. But I just obviously came on here, you know, obviously just to show you guys what was going on, basically. So because
let's go back there and,
I could hardly believe what I was watching on my iPad sat in my kitchen. And I just wanted to make sure that I recorded this immediately to show what people what was going on. Because this UAP thing... it's something that none of us can ignore anymore, and with all the disclosure that's come out in 2023 and 2024, okay, and further disclosure that's coming, this is not something that people can regard as a taboo subject anymore. These things that you know, we've had, you know, senior military people that have come out on record and said that the US government, at least, has in possession non-human craft, I repeat, non-human craft, non-human technology, and non-human biologics. I
was on my way
now,
to
I want people out there
see my
to
family.
think about that. These are not tinfoil hat-wearing nutcases that have come out and said this. These are senior military people that had top secret security clearance. This is who's put this information out into the public domain, and it was all on the back of the interview last year that Ross Coulthard, did with David Gretsch, who was a senior colonel in the American military and had top-level security clearance. Okay, this is where we are, people. And now we have the outbreak of these drone UAP sightings all over the world. And now we have these drones or UAPs spraying some kind of substance onto the civilians below. And as I repeat, shooting what looks like could be laser weapons. Okay, this is where we are, people, at the end of 2024 on the 15th of December. And it's now 1:08 in the morning AM UK time. That is where we are, people. Okay.
Speaking of the devil.
So here we have some live footage in Manhattan, okay, of one of these drones. There we go. We've got one flying over there, okay?
Let's go back there.
This is where we are, people.
I guess
this is where we are. This is just absolutely incredible.
I don't know, going back and forth.
And what I've seen tonight has really made me quite concerned, because if these things come to a town near you, this is what to expect, okay? This is what to expect. So, I mean, I'm going to wrap this live stream up, people, because I've been on here quite a long time now, and I'm desperately needing some refreshment. And it's quite late. But thank you for watching Arno TV on this emergency live broadcast tonight. Okay, if you obviously like this channel, then please like and subscribe to this channel. If you view this channel and you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell if you would, and that way I can inform you wonderful people out there about future videos I'm going to be putting out, future live streams that I'm going to be putting out. Okay, so please do that, because obviously I'd like to get the subs up on this channel. I'm going to be back soon. There's you can bet your bottom dollar on that. And any further updates on this UAP drone situation, I will do my best to inform you as quickly as possible with any information that comes my way. As I said, any of my viewers or subscribers that that capture anything like this on their phones, on their DSLR cameras, on video cameras, whatever they've got, then send the footage my way, and I will show and broadcast that for you on Arno TV. But on that note, I'm going to bid you a good evening. Thank you very much for watching tonight. Okay, but I'm going to bid you a good evening. And for now, okay, goodbye from me, and I'll be seeing you very, very soon.